What I'm feeling right now can only be described as pure elation. This is what it must be like when you're a fella and your football team wins. I feel like I'm like lost for words. Two people have crumbled today. Mug and Mustard and the Facebook mums. I actually can't believe it. All right, let's recap from the top. Mustard is telling the guys, my date was a nightmare. He explains to the guys, Meg's still fuming about the Yaz situation. I kind of agree with him. Him putting Angel makes no sense. Like, he never even spoke to Angel, so why would he then want to couple up with her? Meg says to Ty and Ange, my date was shit. She's like, why has he dragged it out? This Yaz thing. I'm thinking, weren't you the one dragging it? Mug and Mustard then have a chat on the terrace. He's waffling about how their boyfriend-girlfriend obviously made up. An hour later, they're getting it in. So it's been 3 episodes. Why are we still hearing about Yaz and Dijon? Ash and Tony were having a chat, talking about how they're now exclusive. They're actually very, very cute together. She is going to move to the UK. Maya then arrives looking absolutely fire. Now, this is the twist I didn't expect. So basically, the last two couples who were also voted least compatible are who the dumped Islanders will be choosing from. When I heard it was Meg and Dijon and Ty and Angel, I was doing a Helena open mouth laughing. So everything I've seen reported is like a huge couple leaves the villa, and we know that ain't going to be Ty and Angel. So the fact I knew it was going to be Dijon and Meg and got to enjoy that drawn out through the whole episode, beautiful. Dumped Islanders then return and they're going to pick who they're dumping out of those two couples. Let's be real, everyone who backed Meg and Dijon are the fakest people that have been in the villa. Reasons Meg and Dijon got voted were kind of like their issues were never fully resolved. They're living in a bubble of delusion. They argued a lot. The families questioned it. It was all a fake showmance. Reasons Ty and Angel got voted. Can we just talk about Blue for a second? How can someone become more insufferable every single time they open their mouth? He was like, yeah, it was all very inconvenient because I basically could have had Angel. Shut the fuck up. Nobody wanted you. Angel then pied you again right now. Like, I don't think I did. There was no real reasons why they're not compatible. It was just because they wanted to save Mug and Mustard. So I feel like Giorgio chose them to like vindicate his friend. Even government named her called an Angelique. What else happened? Ramel was choosing Megan Dijon, but then was like, it actually should be Yaz and Jamie. They don't agree on the children's situation. Andrade basically called Megan Dijon weirdos. They also totally rate her for what she said to Meg. Let her know she's living up to the name Mug. When Dijon was like, I've only watched one season. This was my immediate thought.
You cannot trick me.
Or the other one. I'm sorry, Andrade and Malaysia, you will always be elite. Malaysia was like, Meg and Dijon, I'm done. Nothing else said. Also, the whole time Meg and Dijon are like getting defensive. They're fuming. It was beautiful. There was a lot of talk about how like Meg never explored. Let's be clear. Meg had zero option to explore. Not one other person in this entire series has pulled her for a chat. Not one bombshell has wanted to get to know her. And I think that's also why she's so bitter to so many women. Because they got chosen lots of times. Unfortunately, she was stuck with Dijon from day one. And I know they're boyfriend-girlfriend. Did you know she did the we know what we have? She's actually so predictable. All in all, 10-10 episode from me, no notes. Now, I don't know who I'm voting to win. My immediate reaction was like, let me go vote Harry Shakira. However, Ian Sterling told me I had till 8:45 tomorrow. So I was like, okay, let me actually think about this. I think I want to watch like some more video. I would love Shakira to win, but Harry throws me off. If she was with anyone else, I would just immediately vote for them. I do actually think they are the most compatible. However, after tonight, I do think Cash seems very smitten. Us and Jamie, I think, will have a nice like short-term relationship. Ty and Angel, you're never going to get my vote. So yeah. Who is everyone voting for? Let me know in the comments.